Welcome to this tutorial on how to turn webhooks into Zendesk tickets automatically. Guys, if you're unfamiliar with what a webhook is, it is a way by which web applications communicate with each other in real time. So in this video, I'll show you how you can set up a webhook in our automation workflow so that whenever an event occurs in one application, a ticket will be created in Zendesk automatically. And we are going to set up this process without any coding just by a few clicks. So let's begin. So we are using Pabbly Connect to set up this automation workflow, and this is an automation tool, and this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste the same link in the description as well so that you can sign up for free from here and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. Okay, you can just sign up right now from the given link, and after that sign in, select Pabbly Connect product, and you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. From here, you have to click on this create workflow button. Here you can give a suitable name to this workflow. So I am giving the name here as webhooks. Alright, so after giving such names, you can click on create button and your workflow page will load up like this. And on this page, guys, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So our automations are based on these two things only. Trigger is that event which starts the workflow, and the action would be an automated consequence or the response of the trigger. In our use case, we are going to use Webhooks by Pabbly feature, and when an event occurs in any one application, the action would be to create a ticket in Zendesk. Okay, so when you click here on the trigger field, it will show you this choose app field. So from here you can choose any application, and with the help of Webhooks, you can create a connection with any application, either listed or not listed here. Okay, so select Webhooks by Pabbly. Okay, and here it will give you this webhook URL. So basically, this is a kind of virtual address on which you can get the data or send the data. Okay, so with the help of this only, we are going to create a connection with any application. Right now, I am using JotForm application, guys, and I have created a ticket form for users who have some queries or for our customers. Okay, so I have created a ticket form using JotForm, and I'm going to connect JotForm with the help of this webhook URL, and then we are going to capture the form submissions response here. Okay, so first of all, you have to open the form builder application, that is JotForm. Under the form builder, you will find the settings option. Under form settings, on the left hand side panel, you will find the integrations tab. Click on integrations, and here you will find you have to search for webhooks. Okay, so when you search for webhooks, you will find this tab. Click on it, and here you can see a previous integration is already up and running here. Let me remove this integration. Okay, now when you click on webhooks, you will find this field, add webhook field here like this. You have to erase this field. Okay, and now copy this URL from your workflow. Click on copy and paste this URL here under this field like this, and then click on complete integration. And that's how you can integrate JotForm with the webhook by Pabbly feature in the trigger of our workflow. And similarly, you can connect with many applications. Okay, here the integration is ready. Now I click on finish and our connection is finished. Now you can publish your form and you can open the form, and here you can see, as we have copied the webhook URL here, it started showing waiting for the webhook connections response. This means, guys, now we can perform a test submission. Test submission means now we are going to manually fill the form by ourselves, okay, on behalf of any demo or test user. And the details of that form submission will be captured here in this response section. And with the help of that data only, we are going to move forward in the automation. So this is the form I have created and connected. And here I am asking all these things from my customers or users. So let us say we have a dummy customer here. Name of the customer is dummy customer, and he is filling the form. Okay, this is the email address. the priority of the ticket he's raising is normal, and he have a question to ask, and he want the answer till this date. And the description of the ticket is he has having problem in connecting two different applications. This is the problem in a single workflow inside Pabbly Connect. Okay, this is the question he is asking, and let us submit this form. Okay, so the form is submitted. Let us see in our workflow if we got the data of the submission, and here you can see, guys, in this response received section we got the data like this, and here you can see the form's name, the customer's name who have filled the form, email, priority, the thing he has asked, everything got captured here. Okay, and this is the due date. Now guys, with the help of this data, I want to raise a ticket in Zendesk. So Zendesk will be connected here in the action step. So Zendesk is a customer support kind of platform. Okay, and here in the action event you will find create ticket option. Then click on connect button. From here select add new connection, and here it will ask for the Zendesk's username, Zendesk account's password, and the subdomain of your Zendesk platform. So guys, you have these things already. You have to fill your username, that means the email ID from which you have created the account, you have to fill it here. Then you have to fill your account's password. For the subdomain, I can show you. This is my subdomain. This is my Zendesk applications platform. Okay, this is the dashboard of Zendesk, and here you can see in the top search bar I have this URL. So let me just copy this whole URL for you. Okay, and now let me paste it here. Now guys, see in the example given here, if your Zendesk URL is this pabblyhelp.zendesk.com, then your subdomain will be Pabbly Help. Okay, applying this logic to here, Pabbly Connect support or Pabbly Con support will be the subdomain, my subdomain. So let me remove the extra things from this. Alright, so this is my subdomain is. Now after filling all these details, you have to click on save, and you will be connected with Zendesk. And this connection that you made here, guys, are saved in your account. Okay, so if you want to make the connection again with the same application in a same workflow or in a different workflow, you can use your saved connections. For that, you just have to select this existing connection option, and here it will show you the list of your saved connections. Select that connection and then click on save, and you will be connected again. You do not have to fill all the credentials all over again for making the connection. You can use the save connections like this. So you can see we are now connected, and here started asking for the subject of the ticket, and the assignee's name to whom you want to assign the ticket, the collaborator if you have any, and all these details. So guys, first of all, let me type the subject here manually. New ticket raised, new ticket via jot form. Okay, or via webhook, that will be better. This will be the subject of every ticket that you are going to generate via the form or via this webhook automation. Okay, because we have filled the subject here manually, and all other details we are going to map from the first step. Here you can see it is asking for the collaborators. We do not have any collaborators, so you can leave it blank. This is not a compulsory thing. You can select the group in which you want to add the ticket, and here you can see started asking for the requester's name, requester's email, the description of the ticket, the status of the ticket, the tags you want to add, and all these things. So I'm going to map all this data using the form submission details that we have received here in the first step. So let me show you. For the requester name, you just have to click here on this field, and the previous step will appear here in the drop down. And when you click on this webhook option, you can see all the data that you have received in the first step here only. From here, you just have to click on this name label, and it will be mapped here like this. So let me map the full name here, the first name and the last name. Okay, Similarly, I'm going to map the email address and the description. Okay, here you can select the status of the comment as public or yes or no. I'm making it no. Okay, if you want to provide a tags, you can provide tags here. Right now I'm leaving this blank. Status, you can select new, okay, because the ticket is new. Type of the ticket, okay, so we have asked for the type of the ticket in the form only. So I'm going to map this from the first step. Here you can see I have asked the type as question is the type of the ticket, and here is the type label. Let us map it. To map it, here you can see we have this toggle button. You have to toggle this map button to on, and now you can erase this field and map the type from the first step. Okay. I'm mapped the type of the ticket. Due date, we have asked for the due date as well, and you have to enter the due date in this format. This is the ISO International Standard Format 8601. This is the example given, so you have to mention the due date in this exact format. Let us do that. Here you can see we have received the date in these 3 different labels. So first of all, let us map the year, then put a dash, then map the month, and then put a dash, then map the date. All right, then according to the example given here, put a capital T. And if you do not want to enter any specific time in the due date, just put 00 hours, 00 minutes, 00 seconds. Okay, right, so we are done. Or you can put another dash and make it 6. Okay, so my time zone is Asia Kolkata, so I'm putting here 5:30. Okay, you not need to worry. You can read about this thing by clicking on this ISO link, and you can read this page. In this page you will get to know everything and how you can create such kind of date format. Okay, priority. So we have also asked for the priority. Let me map the priority. Let's erase this field and we'll map the priority from the form submission. This is the priority label. Map it. Okay, so we are done setting we are done mapping the details here. All right, now guys, you can check your connection with Zendesk application by clicking on save and send test request button, and a new ticket will be generated here in the unsolved tickets section. Let me show you. Right now we have 2 tickets here. Let us click on save and send test request button and see if we got a new ticket in Zendesk. This is the response we got. Let me show you here. Let me refresh this page, and here you can see guys, we got a new ticket added here. The status is open and the subject is new ticket via webhook. Dummy customer was the creator less than a minute ago, and the type is question. Priority is normal, and you can see the due date as well, and this is assigned here. And here you can see the description, problem in connecting 2 different applications. These are the same details I have provided here in these labels, you can see, and all this data is added here inside the ticket. Okay, so this is how it is going to work guys. So we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that, you do not have to open this workflow. It will work silently in the background, and in real time, whenever any of your customer or user is going to fill your ticket form, you will get the tickets generated inside Zendesk platform automatically. And guys, you can use this workflow as well, as I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description. You can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, if you want to connect with our support team, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask and discuss your queries on our forum via this link, and you can check the pricing plans of Pabbly Connect via pabbly.com/connect #pricing. And guys, if you like our videos, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.